in this state. Work of setting up of another one in Itanagar has been started and more other ones are planned across the state. Further, a new scheme in the name of school nurseries is being implemented to generate advanced training grounds, that is in Gidam, in West Kaming, Anini, in Dimangveli, and the third in Upper Subansiri district. In a historic development, Itanagar, the capital city of Arunachal Pradesh, has finally been put on the National Civil Aviation map as Greenfield Airport, named as Doni Polo Airport, Itanagar, was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister of India on 19 November 2022. The unprecedented development in road sector in last 7 years is a matter of pride for all of us. Whereas in the last 70 years since independence, only 20,000 kilometers were built on an average of 280 kilometers per year in last 7 years. In last 7 years, 12,000 kilometers of road has been built, averaging nearly 1,700 kilometers per year. Under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana, we have constructed 13,000 of rural roads and 96 long-span bridges, providing all-weather connectivity to 1,273 habitations. This is remarkably appreciable progress despite the challenging terrain and climatic conditions. I am extremely grateful to Honorable Prime Minister and Government of India for approving the strategic Arunachal Frontier Highway that will stretch from Bombila to Vijayanagar. I am pleased to share that with you that for the first time ever, the increased connectivity has triggered reverse migration in our border areas. I strongly feel this trend will gather pace and we accelerate development in hitherto difficult to access and remote areas. I would like to encourage all of you to undertake Seema Darshan and visit our beautiful border areas. In order to create truly vibrant village, we are going to add activity to connectivity, which will boost economic development. I am happy to announce that the Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highway has approved an additional 2,574 kilometers of highway for the state of Arunachal Pradesh, worth 44,000 crores. In the next 4 to 5 years, Arunachal Pradesh will have around 5,000 of national highways in the state. Under Chief Minister's Comprehensive State Road Development Plan 2019-24, we are targeting an investment of 4,000 crore for improvement of capital road complex, district headquarter township roads, roads connecting ADC and SDO headquarters, road connecting CO and EAC headquarters, and construction of state highways. In another example of synergy and convergence, I am pleased to announce that we have received approval for development of 3 projects under Pradhan Mantri Gati Shakti, which includes a logistic cum investment hub at Namsai, 38-kilometer road from Naharlagan Airport to the state Gati Shakti Data Repository Center. In last year, we have taken concrete and unprecedented steps to improve mobile connectivity. We are working tirelessly to bridge the connectivity gap in the state and bring our people closer. With the support of Government of India, we are going to extend 4G mobile connectivity to 2,267 unconnected and underconnected villages in the state by installing 1,216 new mobile towers. The project is being executed in a mission mode and we aim to achieve completion by December 2023. To connect our brave soldiers manning our borders outposts with their loved ones and to improve their operational efficiency, 195 border posts shall be brought under 4G connectivity. We have installed 1,202 VSATs in schools, hospitals, police stations, check gates, block headquarters to further augment our connectivity. It is noteworthy that with the assistance of Government of India, we have created a dedicated statewide area network which connects the district headquarters to the state secretariat. It is a matter of pride to inform all of you that we shall be rolling out 5G connectivity in our state capital within few days. The changing connectivity terrain of the state is the shining example of central-state cooperation and efficiency of our double-engine Sarkar. It goes to show what we have achieved together when we set our minds to it. The Sarkar Aapke Dwar initiative has been a huge success. It has been now revamped as Seva Aapke Dwar to ensure that every eligible person gets the benefit of government flagship schemes at their doorstep. As of January 2023, 66 Seva Aapke Dwar camps covering over 55,000 beneficiaries have been successfully conducted in 239 administrative circles, and we are in a saturation point. The first ever regional conference on bridging citizens and government closer through administrative reform was held here in Itanagar on 18th and 19th December 2022 with an objective to create a common platform to share experience and best practices in administration. My friends, let today's auspicious occasion also remind you that the Vision 2047 of higher happiness that we have adopted, one of the key pillars of this vision is governance reforms and prudent financial management. On the economic front, I am glad to announce that the state GSDP, which was around 30,000 crores in 2015-16, has nearly doubled to rupees 38,000 crores in 2022-23 under the double-engine Sarkar of Arunachal Pradesh. The annual budget size more than doubled from 12,553 crores in 2015-16 to rupees 26,111 crores in financial year 22-23. This is unprecedented economic growth. We should all be proud of it. Another singular achievement from the prudent financial management of the state government is that we have consistently spent about 30% of our budget in building assets in last 3 years, which is the highest in the country. I would emphasize here that the state government has zero tolerance of corruption of any nature or any scale. It is unfortunate that the image of the reputed of a constitutional body like Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission has been tarnished by a few corrupt officials. The government of Arunachal Pradesh acted swiftly and is doing everything under its jurisdiction and power to punish the culprit and bring the issue to a logical conclusion. I once again assure the citizens of the state that such crimes shall not be tolerated. A robust framework and of standard operating procedure is being formulated so that malpractice are not repeated in the future. Law and order are key pillars of our society. Our brave police force, along with Army, Assam Rifles, CRPF and ITBP, have succeeded in maintaining peace and preventing loss of life and property. Friends, you will be happy to note that this year we have laid the foundation stone of the state's first central jail turned correctional center at Lower Shil near Kimin in Papumpare district, in line with our approach to humanize prison. The Women Police Station in Lower Subansiri district has become the second such station after SEPA to get an ISO certification for its effective functioning in controlling crimes against women. Under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji and Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji, we signed the Namsai Declaration on 15th July 2022 with Assam to settle our border issues in an amicable manner. Under the Namsai Declaration, we have decided that all border issues between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh will be resolved amicably. I am happy to share that the regional committees formed under the agreement have made significant progress and a large number of disputed areas are being resolved. We are committed to achieve the goal of drug-free Arunachal through supply reduction, demand reduction and harm reduction, each of which require not only multi-sectoral coordination amongst departments but more importantly cooperation from society and communities as well. A special anti-narcotic task has been notified and a narcotic helpline is now functional to generate first-hand information regarding the drug menace, and I appeal to the people to help this effort to generate intelligence for targeted action. For the first time, we have our own drug examining facility, the Arunachal Pradesh Forensic Lab at Police Training Center, Pradesh. This facility will give timely results which shall be admissible in courts. Since we declared war against drugs in the year 2021, a multi-fold rise has been seen in cases registered under NDPS Act 1985 with over 500 cases. A number of authorized officers empowered to conduct search and seizure operations under this NDPS Act has been increased significantly, and all the COs, ESCs, SDOs are designated as executive magistrate to aid the police in search of seizure and procedures. Nearly 2,300 persons had received treatment last year at Drug De-addiction and Rehabilitation Center. The Latau Center in Eastern Arunachal is being upgraded from 30 to 50 beds, and two more state-of-art 50-bed Solar centers are coming up at Balapung and Lekhi. I would like to thank the people of Balapung for donating 8,000 square meters of land for this noble cause. It is my fervent appeal to the local communities and society leaders and elders to come forward and join our movement for a drug-free Arunachal through community care programs and promoting alternative crops and livelihoods for those affected by the violence. Investing in health sector is another pillar of our Vision 2047. I am pleased to inform that Department of Health and Family Welfare worked day and night and contained the COVID-19 pandemic. We have managed to consistently maintain a COVID recovery rate of 99%, with the second lowest mortality rate in the country. To further augment critical care in the state, we have begun the work of establishing intensive care unit and pediatric care unit at 11 locations to add to over 1,000 oxygen beds, which we have added in only last year on a ward footing. To provide quality health service, the high-end 3 Tesla MRI units have been installed in Chicks Hospital, and a state-of-art emergency and trauma care center has been built. The National 108 Emergency Response Ambulance Service was rolled out in the International Yoga Day last year, and about 6,163 beneficiaries have been served so far with this ambulance covering more than 2 lakh kilometers. A 104 health helpline is now available for all types of health information and counseling, including mental health issues. With earmarked budgetary support of 60 identified PSCs and CSCs, we are upgrading one each in Assembly constituency in Golden Jubilee PSCs and CSCs. These are being equipped as per the basic Indian public health standards and will function as institutional delivery points. One of the oldest hospitals in the state, the Bakinpattin General Hospital at Pasigar, is being upgraded into a state-of-the-art 300-bedded hospital. The state government has launched the Chief Minister's Emergency Life Protection Service initiative, under which emergency units of 5 general and district hospitals are being strengthened and upgraded to provide quality and accessible emergency care. Health Department, in collaboration with World Economic Forum, is implementing Medicine from the Sky program, where drones are used in health supply chains to deliver vaccines and medicines to remote places. With this initiative, Arunachal Pradesh has become a pioneer in the country in using drone technology for healthcare logistics. Currently, East Kaming, Lower Subansiri, Karadadi districts are using this emergency technology. With more than 200 flights in 60 plus locations, covering over 1,200 kilometers, the drone network has delivered more than 100 essentials and emergency drugs, over 700 and over 700 vaccine doses. Under Chief Minister's Arunachal Yojana, doctor with Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, more than 13,000 patients have been assisted for tertiary care interventions. Together, the two schemes now cover more than 6.1 lakh citizens in the state, and our effort going forward is to cover all eligible persons. Investing in human capital is a crucial pillar of our vision. I sincerely thank Government of India for providing a special grant of Rs 500 crores for development of 50 model schools in Arunachal Pradesh. With this, our work of modernizing school infrastructure will be greatly strengthened. To further boost school infrastructure, we have signed Memorandum of Understanding with Union Ministry of Education to bring large-scale transformation in school education. We have established PM Shri schools and strengthened the infrastructure of existing schools managed by the state and local bodies. These schools will showcase all components of National Education Policy NEP 2020 and act as example schools incorporating environment-friendly aspects like solar panels, LED lights, nutrition garden with natural farming, waste management, water conservation and harvesting, the study of tradition related to protect of the environment, climate change and awareness generation to adopt a sustainable lifestyle. During 2016-17, the students' enrollment stood within the range of 1.5 lakh to 1.8 lakh. But in the last 6 years, with the improvement of the school infrastructure and accessibility, the students' enrollment in government schools has improved remarkably, touching 2.15 lakhs. The school dropout rate, which stood above 9% not so long ago, is now below 2.3%. which is below the national average of about 3%. In 2016, only 24% of primary schools had adequate number of teachers. However, today, 90% of our schools have adequate teachers as per the norms. Also, availability of pre-primary classes in our schools had increased from 3% in 2016 to 27% in the year 2022. Over the last few years, Arunachal Pradesh has focused on building sports infrastructure and sports activities across the state. The 15,000 capacity Golden Jubilee Stadium at Upia in Itanagar was inaugurated. The multi-sport stadium has capacity to host all track and field events. The sports academy at Miao is being made functional to serve the eastern Arunachal. One stadium in Tirap is also being approved. Further, the work of the stadium at Alo, Teju and Chimpu has been taken up with renewed zeal and is being reviewed regularly on a timely completion. To encourage the culture and adventure sports in the state, we have conducted various events such as mountain terrain biking competitions, high altitude trekking, skill training in sports adventure like river rafting, scuba diving and paragliding. Ministry of Tribal Affairs has sanctioned 12 Eklavya Model Residential Schools, 3 of which has been inaugurated this year and 2 more are on the verge of completion. Under the Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas कार्यक्रम, construction of 8 model residential schools are going on in Dirang, Palin, Mokto, Roing, Yatuli, Sarli, Tuting and Pakikasam. I am sure that all these initiatives will act together to bring in the required impetus to sustain our efforts to build our human capital. My dear friends, agriculture is the mainstay of our economy. The government is constantly working towards development of farmers. We have initiated a number of fund-ended credit-linked schemes like Atmanirbhar Krishi Yojana, Atmanirbhar Bagwani Yojana, Atmanirbhar Matsya Yojana, Atmanirbhar Plantation Yojana, and Atmanirbhar Pashupalan Yojana to enhance farmers' productivity and income to achieve self-reliance in agriculture and allied sectors. I am happy to share that till today, Atmanirbhar Krishi and Bhavani Yojana has benefited more than 6,000 farmers and 581 self-help groups and FPOs. Around 3,000 hectares area expansion was funded for diversification, agriculture and horticultural crops under this innovative scheme. It is a matter of great pride and happiness that oranges of Dambu in Lower Dibang Valley district have been exported to UAE. I will take this opportunity to reach out my farmer friends and ask them to take advantage of Mission Krishivir that was launched last year. This is a unique flagship effort where we aim to deliver organic and local fruits and vegetables to Indian Army. This initiative will increase farmers' income, foster trust and harmony, and decrease post-production and logistic losses. Friends, we have entered into a tri-party MOU with National Horticulture Board and National Seed Corporation for establishment of a post-entry quarantine center for temperate fruit crops at the State Horticulture Farm, Kerala. I invite my farmers, brothers and sisters to take full advantage of this